You're 1 minute
till
you're
this
at
day.
home
Shit.
chilling, the next minute you're in a fucking crack house. Like,
Right.
the fuck is going on? I never in my life thought I would ever be in a crack house.
In Jacksonville?
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah, and I'll never forget. I think I was 18. An acquaintance of mine was dating this girl, and we all became friendly and everything. And I want to say I don't remember how, but somehow I got her number. It wasn't like I was trying. It just something happened, and I think it don't matter how I got it. Just anyways, I got her number. I had his too. I had both their numbers, but them two broke up. And at my age, at young man, I was like, I wasn't even thinking about bros before hoes. I was just trying to get it wet. So I texted her up or call. I guess at that time when you called, there was no texting, but I called her. I was like, hey, what's up? You know, what are you up to? And she's like, oh, I'm just chilling at the house. You know, it was an apartment. And I was like, yeah, well, I'm over here doing this thing over here. I'm right by your house. You know, I kind of knew what area she lived in. She's like, hey, come on over. I was like, right. I'm gonna get a little something. I go in there, and I don't know if you've ever smelled people freebasing cocaine and crack.
Yeah.
Like smoking it.
Yeah.
But that shit smells so bad.
I grew up in a heroin city.
Yeah, I didn't never smell it. I've never smelled it in my life. I was like, what the fuck is that smell? And they're just sitting around there's like 4 people sitting around the table just smoking it. There's 3 people on the couch already high. They're done. They're gonzo, dude. They look like they fell into a K-hole, you know. And then this girl that I'm talking to comes downstairs, and she doesn't do any drugs, and she just lives here with all these drug addicts. I'm like, what in the fuck? And she's like this innocent looking, you know, young lady, and she's nice, but I, you know, so we're sitting there talking, and she got real close and started touching me up, you know, and I was like, oh, well, we finna go back upstairs or what, you know? And as soon as I started thinking that, dude across from me, he's sitting on a couch, and I wondered why they had plastic on the floors. He just
What the
projectile vomited. He was like he was doing this. What he looked like he was out. Okay, he was just slumped, and he just sat up like this, and it just went everywhere. It got all over him. It got all over the floor. And the girl that owns the apartment, whatever, I guess it was her party. She comes right over, takes his clothes off, completely off, gave him some sweatpants, wiped him up real good, and gave him some sweatpants. Took his clothes, put them in the wash, picked up all the plastic off the ground, throws it away, comes and brings more plastic and puts it down, wipes off the little coffee table thing, and there's no more visible vomit. But I don't know if you know this, which I'm sure you do, and most of the listeners do as well, but when there's vomit anywhere in the area, I don't care how well you clean it up, you still smell it.